What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and today we're reacting to the Pokémon Presents. And I'm not really sure what to expect from this. Usually, I think they announce these a few days ahead of time. Today, they announced it just yesterday. I imagine that we'll see footage of, or more footage from Pokemon Legends ZA. Probably some new Pokemon.
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokémon Company International.
Opening it in English.
Today, I'm excited to share details about the 2025 Pokemon World Championships.
And since I don't care, I personally don't care about the World Championships, but one thing I do hope to see in this Pokemon Presents is something, anything about Pokemon Champions. We didn't get hardly any information about that other than it's coming. So hopefully we'll see something new here.
These elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships.
And when I said I don't care about these championships, I don't play Pokemon competitively. So, you know, that's just, this does not interest me personally. That's not a knock on, that's not me trying to say like, ah, you loser competitive players.
Sunday in an arena for the very first time. Those who can prove themselves as the best.
That's a pretty cute Pikachu trophy they had there.
The coveted champions line. Alongside our competitors, we expect more than 20,000 Pokemon fans to come.
It is really wild to me that
tons of new activities.
A video game competition can draw in that many people. Like, that just, you know, that blows my mind. Because once upon a time, video games were something that only nerds enjoyed, and you enjoyed it like privately because people would make fun of you. But nerd culture has exploded, for better or for worse, to a point where just everybody around the world enjoys video games. Some kind of video game, you're going to play it.
A part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
On this island, we want the Pokemon
Oh, it's
to
the
have
stop
as
motion
much fun
show.
as they'd like. We'll do our very best to help you feel
I haven't
as
watched this,
comfortable
but
as
it's
possible,
cute.
so you can make the most of the amenities we offer.
Huh?
Oh, I just planted there. Leave it alone, please.
Haru, it's all up to you. Make our team proud.
Are you okay?
That looked like Lois Griffin.
Peter,
Oh yeah.
come get these Stiglet out of the garden.
Moving here helped a lot. Working actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
This is actually a pretty good idea to explore different aspects of Pokemon life other than being a trainer and becoming a, you know, a master
How
trainer.
long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years.
Because I haven't seen them battling yet.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
I hope this song isn't copywritten. Sure it is, but hopefully it won't be a copyright strike. Hopefully it's not copyright stricken and I don't lose monetization. You see how smooth that rhyme was?
Never alone.
I should quit my job and give up on YouTubing and start writing music. They're teasing some romance.
Onward to a brand new day.
And I love that Psyduck is relevant again.
My name is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director at
Oh my lord! It's Peter Lord!
Now at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokémon on an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokémon front and center as the heroes of our show.
Is this
And it will
another
be
show?
set in a region which is very close to our hearts. It will give a unique look at the
A
Pokemon
region that
world
is very
told
close to our
from
hearts.
the perspective of Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world. So let's have a look.
What was that? Sounded like Toad. Is this just going to be a series about this Wooloo? I see a Pichu and a Surfetched. Surfetched and Pichu. The misadventures of Surfetched and Pichu. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. We're getting into the games.
From the Pokemon Company.
I always loved hearing the Game Boy Pokemon theme.
A variety of news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Pokepark Kanto. Please have a look.
Now, I don't remember what this was supposed to be. Pokepark Kanto.
Pokepark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokemon attraction.
Okay, I was about to say.
Pokepark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000
It's a theme
square meters
park.
of land within Japan's Yomiuri Land amusement park.
It's a theme park within a theme park.
Pokemon has grown so much thanks to lots of support from many people.
Masura.
So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together. That wish prompted us to begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
It's going to be a theme park where it's basically going to be like a Pokemon zoo, if I had to guess.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups.
Animatronics.
We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
Route 1 music.
You'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside.
Now this just looks like a tiny little model.
Trainers gather, the town of your dreams.
So I wonder, like, how will they... Okay, maybe this is a live shot? Okay.
Here,
not animatronics.
A variety of Pokemon await you.
Oh, that would have been cool. Although, if those gigantic figures... That's an Apom. It's not supposed to be. It's Starly. It's not Kanto, you liars.
Next, we have a number
if those big Pokemon models, figures, statues, whatever, are not animatronic, then that might mean that it'll be easier to move them around. Maybe every single time you go to this park, that Eternatus, maybe they can take those Pokemon, move them around, and every time you go to this park, certain Pokemon will be out, and they can have them like, oh, it's eating over here. Maybe it's eating over there. You know, and it can mix things up. But that's just a wild idea I threw out there. Pokemon trainers assemble! Wait a minute. Oh, this is just Masters. What do you call it?
I'll finish him off. Let's teach him a lesson with our new power. Pokemon
Yeah.
Masters EX.
I don't play this either. Oh. It's the little cafe remix game. I was gonna play that and I never did. I mean, I'm not like, you know, chomping at the bit to get to play Pokemon Cafe Remix, but I did want to check it out when it was first announced. They're speeding through these announcements. This one still baffles me. A Pokemon game where they measure how long you sleep. That seems a bit invasive to me. I don't need Game Freak or Nintendo to know my sleep schedule, you know? Trapinch. Discover a new area. Amber Cat. How does a game work where the entire point of the game is you go to sleep? Okay, here's something at least a little interesting. Latios joins. Latias joins. Okay. I wonder how many Pokemon they're going to have to be playable in this game.
Commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th anniversary. Latios and Latias can both quickly fly
I mean,
to each other. A new type of battle, Electrode Volleyball.
Oh, okay. So if you have two players as Latios, if one player is Latias and one player is Latios, you can have them, okay, you can have them, I guess, teleport to each other. It's pretty cool. The TCG. Is this the actual TCG or is this the game, the video game? There's so many games that I want to check out, and I just don't have the time to check them all out. I guess, yeah, it's just the plain old TCG.
Next, please take a look at this video.
Oh, he's not telling us what it is. The App Store. Oh, is this going to be learning with Pikachu? Collect all the bulbs with one... Okay. It's like a little brain teaser, not brain teaser, Pokemon Friends. the names of some of these games are just killing. Pokemon Sleep, Pokemon Friends. We'll make one that's about food, call it Pokemon Breakfast. You can play it on your TV. It's basically just a little collection of simple Pokemon minigames. Just like something to give your brain to do. Oh god, that looks complicated. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's not as simple as I thought it was.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms.
Oh, that reminds me of the Pokemon Stadium decoration feature from, you could decorate your room with plushies and stuff. That was carried over from, Pokemon Silver and Gold. That was pretty fun.
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts. Every day you play is a chance to untangle your next eureka moment.
It'll make you feel smart!
Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast.
Available today. There you go.
We hope you download it and give it a try.
I probably won't, but it's cute.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon.
Here we go.
A free update geared for the Nintendo Switch
I've already
2
checked this
system
out.
is available for the Pokemon Scarlet.
It actually is a big improvement. Scarlet and Violet on the Switch 2 is
on Nintendo Switch 2,
honestly, it's
you'll be able to
impressive.
enjoy smoother movement and even
That's what it
sharper
probably should have looked like all along, to be honest.
We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo
But
Switch 2 as well.
way more Pokemon spawn in the overworld now. The Treasures of Ruin.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow.
I thought it was a new Pokemon at first. I'm like, what are they doing?
These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wotian, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu,
Because
and Shiny Chi.
I'm not thinking, I don't think we're going to see the main series. I don't think we're going to start seeing teases for the next generation just yet. I think they're going to wait to start doing that maybe till later this year.
After it's been defeated 1 million times.
1 million
Everyone
times!
will have to work together to attain the Treasures of Ruin. Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time. And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region.
The costume selections in those games were just, they weren't good.
Next, allow me to share some information
Yes,
about
please.
Pokémon Champions.
This is what I wanted to see. Oh, we're getting some gameplay. Simulated gameplay. Okay, so it's maybe not finalized just yet. Maybe a rough draft.
Pokémon Champions. In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokémon series on your Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
One-on-one.
You can invite your previous Pokémon partners to join the action by linking with Pokémon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokémon Champions.
Rental Pokemon.
You can recruit Pokémon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokémon to choose. Recruit Pokémon you're interested in and form a team.
But you have to earn points to recruit them. So you can go right ahead and store all your Pokemon in Pokemon Home and just use them there.
You can enjoy ranked battles that let you face off against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
I wonder though if you're limited to the number, like to which rental Pokemon you can use.
Single battles and
Single and doubles. Okay. What about triple rotation?
Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more. Pokémon Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokémon more flexible and convenient than ever.
You can customize their
Choose
stats.
Pokémon moves that interest you, then train your Pokémon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokémon battling.
Okay, you just earn points, and you just earn points by playing, I guess. Probably through microtransactions coming next year. But it'll give you the ability to basically just customize your Pokemon however you want.
Last up, we have some news about the Pokémon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
Okay. I bet we're getting some new Pokemon in this. Yeah, this looks like an official trailer, actually. Yeah, this is the Switch 2 footage. These character designs are, well, I was about to say, they're not quite as over the top as they've been being in the main series, but you know, some of them are kind of out there. I thought they were reining them back in for a minute. That Frofro had on a top hat. All right. Mega Evolution. That's not a new one. These kind of look like full cutscenes. Wait a minute. Whoa! Whoa! What? Whoa! What have they done to you, Dragonite? I saw a few new ones mixed in with some old ones there.
Pokémon Legends ZA. We'd like to introduce this game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokémon.
New friends.
After you arrive in Lumio City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ.
MZ.
Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumios. Let's get to know Team MZ a little better.
Okay.
There's Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita, who aspires to become a professional dancer. As part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumio City with this crew. Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city and find lots
That
of
one guy
Pokemon
was
to add
glowing
to
in
your
the
party.
background.
Then, by night, you can compete in the ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks.
Okay.
As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await.
This is going to be the
One of those
substitute for
trainers,
gym
Corbeau,
leaders.
is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumio City. It seems like he has some
Dude, look
kind
at
of
that guy's
business with the members
sideburns.
of Team MZ.
He looks pretty mean.
Lumio City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too. Trainers can change their hairstyle, looks, and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
Good. I actually forgot I like
Teamed up
the
with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur.
music
You
in
can even have
X
it
and
trimmed
Y.
into fashionable styles.
Nice
You
that
can
they
also
brought
take
that back.
photos at interesting spots, or
Photo
relax
mode
and
pretty
hang out
much is
with
going to be a
Pokemon
standard in
that you
all
like.
the games now, I think. Pretty much any Nintendo game, which is good.
All kinds of encounters await you in Lumio City. Emma, the best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work.
Gonna be rounding up bad guys.
You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Get rid of this garbage.
Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research.
Okay,
In
she's our
return,
professor.
You can receive useful items for your adventures in this game.
Okay, you get moves. An anomaly. Rogue
Something
Mega Evolution.
strange has been occurring in Lumio City recently.
This is like the storyline plot from
Some wild Pokemon
Sword and
have been
Shield,
mega
where
evolving on their own
there were
and
like
going rogue.
random Pokemon
These so-called rogue mega evolved Pokemon can't contain their own
Dynamaxing.
strength and are the very definition of dangerous.
This is just like a raid.
To take them on, you'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution. One newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon, Mega Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like features, like
Yeah, that's the
wings on
first
its
thing I
head
thought.
and a pearl on its tail.
They heard the people complaining about how Dragonair and Dragonite don't have any resemblance whatsoever. And they're like, okay, we'll fix it. I don't know that that's necessarily what people wanted, though.
The city holds many stories. Different wishes intertwine, seeking for people and Pokemon to coexist. Pokemon
Oh, and
Legends ZA, coming
Zygarde.
Thursday, October 16, 2025.
That's still a few months away. Information. Geralt's holding a Gardevoirite stone. Okay. And 100 Pokeballs if you pre-order the digital version.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on
I mean, it didn't
October
really
16,
impress me, but I mean, I'm sure it'll be fun.
We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumio City.
Is that everything?
That's all for today's presentation.
Okay. I don't know why
Thank you very
it
much
felt
for
like
tuning in.
it felt kind of short, but that's just been me. Pikachu, had fun watching. See you later, Pikachu. Now, the Pokemon Champions bit of this show was the most interesting to me because we actually did get new information, and it looks like it is what I thought it was going to be. It's basically some kind of similar concept to Pokemon Showdown, where they will have some number of rental Pokemon or just Pokemon that they'll just let you have if you get this game, and you'll be able to train them, modify their stats, teach them moves, and so that's actually kind of cool. It's a little bit Pokemon Stadium, a little bit Pokemon Showdown. I am wondering how limited you'll be. Like, will these rental Pokemon rotate? Will there be like oh, well, you can rent these 10 today, or you can pick from these 10 today, and then next week you'll have a different 10, or maybe they rotate every day or every few days, whatever. But I like that you can bring over your old teams. That's good. And I don't know if this means they'll move to this game, or if it will just read your Pokemon home data and let you just copy them to this so you can use them there. Pokemon Stadium, they would just save whatever team you registered in that game from your cartridge. So maybe this will work in a similar way. But I am curious exactly how this is going to work. How will you get these points? I'm guessing just by playing, you'll get more points if you win, but you'll probably be able to buy points too. So this is actually going to be interesting, and I want to see. They confirmed double and single battles, but I wonder if they might possibly still get triple and rotation battles, and they didn't even touch on Mega Evolution or Dynamaxing or anything like that. Then, of course, we get Pokemon Legends ZA, and this is going to be what I think it'll still be a good game. This isn't really like super impressive to me, but I enjoy Pokemon because it's Pokemon. So I don't know. It feels like a game like this. It probably will play very similar to Pokemon Legends Arceus, and that's good. Especially, I really want to see how the real-time battles play out, because even Pokemon Legends Arceus was still turn-based. They had a whole different system where you could see like the order of which Pokemon would move, and depending on the style you picked, you would either get to just attack and just change, or maybe you would get 2 attacks, or your opponent would get 2 attacks before you would get to move again. So how these real-time battles feel is going to be important to see if they stick with this direction for these games. But at the very least, it does differentiate them more from the main series, which is going to stick with the formula they've had all along. I don't really see them changing that very much at all. But I do think that maybe, with all the backlash over people saying how poor Scarlet and Violet did or played, and how people were just kind of tired of those games, maybe, just maybe, there will be some alterations to the formula come the next generation, and I don't think we'll see the next generation till next year. But I think there's some good stuff here to tide us over. Unless maybe they're hoping that Pokemon Champions will tide us over through the next year, because that won't be out this year. They may just decide if Pokemon Champions does well, they'll hold off on the next generation a whole another year and maybe rework some stuff, because people flocked to Power World, and I think this Amino game that's also coming out soon, or maybe not soon, it's coming out too, another very Pokemon-esque game. If people are really excited about those, and I think the excitement for Power World has died off, but when it was new, people wanted to play it, and a lot of people did. And it got popular enough that Nintendo, or Game Freak at least, got scared. So, I'm hoping that all of these new Pokemon-esque games coming up will invigorate Game Freak and encourage them and inspire them to try to maybe tinker with the formula a little bit. You don't have to go this route with the main series where it's just all in real time. You don't have to do that. But I do think there needs to be more things to do in the Pokemon main series games. There needs to be more customization if you can. Like, I don't think people enjoyed just being stuck in the school uniform in Scarlet and Violet. Bring back the customizable outfits. Maybe allow people to customize their player character model more than just the hair color, or just the skin tone. Let people be able to tinker with that. Maybe you could play with their height or something like that. But or just give people completely different models to choose from instead of just generic A and generic B. More customization can always be a good thing. But as far as that goes, this was a decent little presentation. The other non-game stuff was cute. I'm not super interested in it, but I didn't see anything in here that looked bad. The theme park thing could be pretty cool depending on how it's done. They're not using animatronics, it seems. Maybe they will save that for special occasions. I do question why they're doing it here and not tacking this on to, like, say, Super Nintendo World, because I think a Pokemon section of Super Nintendo World would be great. I would still love to see, personally, a Zelda section of the theme park, because if they've got... I know Mario and Donkey Kong are their two big ones, but come on. Pokemon is huge. Zelda's huge. You got to find some way to work those into that bigger, the bigger theme park. But anyway, I've talked enough about this. What did you guys think? What was your favorite part of this Pokemon Presents? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, and be sure to tune back in later for more different videos, whether it's about Pokemon or not. Till then, we'll see you later.